we doing, gamers? Welcome back to some more Captain Toadette treasure tracking and Captain Toad treasure tracking. It's actually both this chapter. This is going to be episode 3, and I didn't think this would exist, but we've got even more bonus levels in this game. The bonus levels never seem to stop, except when they do. I learned that firsthand, I guess, in the last 3D World episode, but anyways, we're just gonna jump right on into things. Cagey, Conkdor, Caper. What do we have going on right here? We got some Conkdor action, that's for sure. So, that gem over there, that's gonna look a little bit risky, because like I'm right in front of that dude, so hopefully there's a way to avoid these guys, just by like maybe standing right here. Yeah, it seems to work. So I think the move here is going to be juking this guy out. Apparently I wasn't fast enough there, but we still got the thing nonetheless. What do we have going on right here? We have ourselves a mushroom. That is exactly just what I needed. Nice. Now, we got a lot of pipes going on around here too. A lot of blocks here too. We probably are gonna need a pickaxe to break. We're probably gonna move parts of this stage though too, because this all looks pointless right here if I had to guess. At least as of right now. But anyways, we're gonna go up here. And if I land on this, what's gonna happen? Is it, oh my goodness, it's a wheel. That's sick. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that in this game yet. It's like a hamster wheel, check that out. And we can fall down here, and down here we have ourselves a lever. Or something we gotta pull. That moved the whole, all these birds. They're all up here now, so they can break the blocks, I'm guessing. That's good. So I was right. So that's all set. Now, we also have a ladder right here, too. I'm gonna, go up here. How do we get in that thing? Yeah, I think we just gotta jump down right there, I guess. Or fall down. You can't jump in this game. That's kind of what makes it a puzzle platformer. Pull this. It's gem number 2. Pretty good stuff. And we got another wheel right here with some coins over there. I'm gonna stroll on over there real quick. Don't mind if I do. Oh my goodness, there's a bird right there. There's a bird right there. I didn't see that at first. Oh, at least we got the 3rd gem though, but not in a way without dying, I guess. That sucks. Let's try this again. So we're gonna go right on up here. I made a mistake. We gotta go back. There's a bird right down where we're gonna land. We gotta go up this one right here first. The one on the right. Yeah, I'm beginning to realize that there's an open void down there too. So yeah, not a lot of room for error here. But that is completely okay. We are the legendary Captain Toadette. Nothing stands a chance against us. At least I don't think. You know what I think you gotta do? I think it's intended so that way. Yeah, I think you gotta stun the birds in order to get by there. Because there's no way, it's always every single time I get hit by the dude's neck. Anyways, we need a good camera angle right here. This guy is gonna do all kinds of crazy stuff. We can't turn the wheel the other way. So we're gonna play it safe here. Oh, it's one of these types of wheels. That's cool. So now that we're safely inside, we can turn it. Now we're just gonna bring this thing right on over here. And now, can we just, yes we can just walk right on out of there. And there we go. That's the star, pretty good. Unfortunately, we did lose a life there, and lives are not easy to come by in this game. Found the hidden golden mushroom. Huh. Apparently there was one in there, I guess. That's cool. You think it was maybe... No, because we explored where the blocks were and everything, so it can be in the blocks. We had to break those. Yeah, but it looks like now we have even more coins galore right here. This is going to be a bonus level. This is actually perfect timing, because we just lost that life, so we can easily get this back. We're Captain Toad now. Thank you for absolutely nothing except 10 coins there, Blue Toad. Not really sure why you do that. Although, I guess it is just for the 10 coins, but at that point, why not just give 10 coins? Check this out. They're really going all out with the bonus levels in this game. It's never the same thing, which is great. And we successfully made that life come back. Pretty nice. 314. Nice. We are absolutely swimming in dough, that's for sure. But up next, we're going to play Biddybud Snow Stroll. Sure enough, there are Biddybuds in this. Do we have anything to take them out with? No, but we do have a gem that's like a short hop away. Jeez. That was very frightening. I don't know how I was supposed to know that was gonna do that, but there it is, I guess. We fell through the hole and nearly got killed by the fuzzies right here, which thank goodness are not trapping me on the other side. Looks like we got an elevator right there, but I'm gonna check out this area right here. Where are they going? No, they're going around here. I thought they went in this direction for some reason. So we got like some upper platforms right here. I'm guessing we gotta drop down to from the top. Let's take up this elevator. Wait for the enemies to walk by. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to see where each broken tile is, I guess. So we'll just hop down here. This has gotta be one, because that's the only way you can get to that gem. Nice. Good stuff. Now the only thing we gotta worry about is the star, which is gonna be over here. So we gotta make it on over there without falling. Unfortunately, we did fall, but it was onto another platform that's too low, unfortunately. Let's try the other elevator on the other side right there. That might work. So I guess we're just gonna have to walk over here. No, that would be way too easy. This thing's literally right there below us. So I guess now we just walk around here. Nope. That one's also no good. At least it didn't put us like right in the way of the fuzzies. That would be a little evil because, you know, you can't really control yourself when you're falling. You're just straight down. Do you reckon that the enemies right here, those guys are marking all the safe tiles? They might be. But anyways, the tile we need to get to is just going to be diagonal right here. So I reckon this does not break. But luckily we can fall down here, and I reckon that should put us on the same level as the star. Well, I guess we'll never know if Biddybuds, those mark the safe tiles or anything, or if they're even affected by gravity too, because I think those guys kind of fly, maybe. If they don't fly, they sure are light. Didn't break any tiles was the challenge in this level. Not really surprised by that at all. Up and down desert. Quite the opposite, not gonna lie, of the previous level, that's for sure. And we have a lot of coconuts flying around here too. How do we progress? Oh wait, I see. So you just hit the button, it goes down, you run through. So we can't get by this, it appears, over this gem without hitting this button right here, which is gonna make this platform go down. So I'm gonna leave that be just for now. We're gonna need a turnip up there, that's for sure. Or one of these guys too, that'll work. That's gonna be pretty easy, at least in theory. I've never actually tried something like that before. Now, I think I might have successfully enabled this section right here. Can get that second gem. What I'm trying to figure out how to do is how to get into this area right here. I think, I actually might see it, not gonna lie, but we are gonna have to hit some buttons here. There we go, I reckon that should work out just fine right there. Now, I'm gonna need you here, good sir. You are coming with me, so I can throw you off this cliff and get my third gem. Very nice. Now, the star is just going to be a short hop away. There we go. That one kinda confuzzled me, I guess, a little bit. Wasn't nearly as confuzzling as that one with the tower in the center and all the other doors and everything. Use switches 8 times to clear. I'm not sure if I have the IQ to actually do that. But up next we have another minecart level, which is always fun. These are first-person shooters, and I love going bananas about these. Oh my goodness, this is a huge level. Did you see that right there? Unfortunately, I can't zoom out or anything. But it's a huge freaking level. We've got we got a lot of enemies in this level. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm so out of words. Kind of crazy stuff right here. They're gonna take forever to take out with the light though, because this game's just different like that. But nonetheless, we are going to get our butt right up into this minecart as quick as we can. And yeah, it is shooting time, baby. We're gonna see if we can snipe some ants right here. Unfortunately, our range is pretty limited here, but I'm gonna try my best. And we are also gonna wanna look out for coins too. And by coins, I mean gems. It's just such an amazing level style here. I already see one. It's like way down there, so we probably won't come up to that until later. So far, I'm not seeing any signs of anything like that, though, unfortunately. And it ended. Okay, so this is a multi-parter. Toadette, get up. There are 2 dudes walking up behind you here. They're getting very close. There we go. Get out of here. These guys are like the hardest enemy, I'd argue, in this whole game, and I'm pretty sure they only exist within the bonus levels. They just get so menacingly close. But anyways, we'll get all these coins right here. We'll absolutely take all those. We need those. And we got another minecart right up there. That's pretty nice. We're gonna get back into the action right here. Just had to stop and take out some zombies real quick. You know me. Would you look at that? There's a gem. And everything I'm doing, I've thrown like so many turnips. Oh my goodness. No, dude. It was like right there. We had like, that was like the opening too. Probably the intended way. If I had just like a second more time. There's another one that we also blew. Fantastic. Yeah, if I had a second longer on both of those, I think it would have been a complete success right there. But I am working against the camera a little bit here, too. Not something I'm very fond of in games when you have to constantly work against the camera. Rest in peace, 1-Up. It will very much be missed. I don't even know if I was intended to get that or not. But I'm pretty sure if I were to just hit it with a turnip, I'd get it, right? In theory. So it looks like we have unfortunately missed every single gem in this level. Big, massive oof right here, but I do like the aesthetics of this. It's like a whole bunch of floating islands. You can't see the majority of it, of course, because the camera hates you, but yeah. We'll have to definitely come back here. Collected the 1-Up mushroom, so that was the challenge. I guess hitting that with the turnip, that's fun. That would require some serious aim right here. But I think we're going to give this another go, because it looks like we have another interactive cutscene right here. So, yeah, we're going to go right back into this. We're going to try and locate that first gem, too. Because I'm guessing there was a little bit of a pause, I guess, or an absence of gems, notably, in the first section of that level right there. So, yeah, we're going to do take 2 right here, see if we can get any. It might be in the area with the ants, if I had to guess right here. That's just my prediction. I am noticing, too, that if you throw the turnip far enough, it makes this curve and it goes, like, straight down. Probably to limit your range. Well, that was a good hit by me. That was a really good hit. Where is this thing? I'm guessing that's where we started, right there. Alright, second one's coming up. Or I guess we'll figure out if it's the second one. It's gonna be right beyond the graveyard right here. Well, actually, we can take these guys out with the turnips. That's huge. Why didn't I do that last time? That's amazing. That saves us a lot of hassle right here. So Toadette can take her sweet time in getting up here. It really doesn't matter, because these guys are like miles away. It's not even funny. You can also break the blocks with the cursor too, so yeah, I think we might have put in a little too much work there, at least with breaking the blocks. Should have focused more on the enemies. But anyways, right here, this is where one of the gems is. Not really sure which one, but I'm gonna absolutely wail away with these turnips right here. It's like right in the center there, and it's really barricaded off. Luckily, it is the first gem, so there we go. And, yeah, those blocks really didn't stand a chance. And there it is. There's the second one. Nice. I thought I didn't get it there for a second. That would have been a huge oof. I guess that begs the question, where is the third one? Let's try taking a swing at getting the 1-Up mushroom. And that was a complete failure. But anyways, I do not see this third gem anywhere, dude. Like, nowhere. That's so weird. Oh, you can go into third person? You probably just saw it for like a frame or two right there. Apparently there's a third person, so I'm not really sure if that's part of finding the third gem, but 2 gems are definitely better than none like there was before. So we'll grab up all these coins right here. That is a lot of coins. That's like all the way from like 113 to 158. Good stuff. Definitely, wow. Definitely very good stuff right there. Alright, Captain Toad's Trials. This is going to be a cutscene right here. It's going to be semi-interactive. It's not the most interactive thing. The only thing we're doing here to really interact with the story is just walking forward, I guess. And we magically built ourselves a campfire, too. I think that would have been a fun piece to include, but I guess since this game is made for the littlest of the little Timmies, that might be a little bit challenging for them, at least. But, Wingo just flew by. That's cool. He's gonna freak out like he did in the previous chapter. Not the previous chapter, the one before it. Chapter 1, or Episode 1. I don't know why I'm calling them chapters. Episode 1 was Captain Toad, Episode 2 was Captain Toadette, and Episode 3 is both, so yeah. It's the same animation too, which I guess really isn't that big of a deal in a Nintendo game. I mean, I've seen that a whole lot. It just kind of sticks out to me, and I like to comment on it, I guess. Which level do you reckon we ought to start with first right here? Secret of the Golden Realm. I heard gold and I'm intrigued by this. Oh my goodness, is this the dragon dude is back? And this time he's gold. I'm not sure whether that means he's gonna be really hard, give us a lot of coins, or both. But I guess we'll figure that out. Anyways, buddy, come up out of the lava. Show me what you're made of. I don't think this is the same dragon. The one, the older one, it kind of had a lot of, a big, like, I don't even know, freaking, blister on its head because we clocked it with a rock twice. Honestly, kind of felt pain just after looking at that, not gonna lie. Let's get in the door here. This guy is not messing around, though, it looks like, so we're gonna have to run here. Run like the wind, and not do things like that. And utilize the barriers, too, when we got them. I totally didn't just lose another life because I was stupid with the camera. Absolutely not. Let's go right on in this door right here. It takes us right on up here. We have a gem right down there that we're not going to be able to get, unfortunately, because we kind of got to avoid this guy. Plenty of coins right there. We could really use a mushroom right about now, not going to lie. But I'm also guessing that these doors are linked up, so I'm going to do a little something like that. We come out right on top right here. Move them over. Drop down. Look at me using my brain. Now, where does this door go? I don't even know, to be honest. Oh, maybe it goes down there. Yeah, so we're a little closer to the lava right here. Hopefully that thing doesn't rise up at all. I was being very stupid right there. Hold on. Alright, here we are again. This time I'm going to try extra hard to not screw that up right there. We got a barrier right here, which I am always a fan of. We're going to get out of here, though, because it is a dead end. Only for a gem, but, you know, we love gems. Jump right on over here, over this guy, through the cannon. Got another barrier right here. Please be a mushroom. Yes! My wish has been granted! I'm gonna go right up on in here. Get pushed off because, I'm guessing I gotta rearrange. No, actually, it might be best if I don't rearrange because that's right over lava. So we'll come up right on up here, grab this, bring this over, walk diagonally over there. That certainly wasn't a risky move or anything. Grab a whole bunch of coins. We love coins, so I guess I was right. There is a dragon, and he is going to give us like 1,000,000 coins at the cost of multiple lives, which really isn't a very good trade. Oh my goodness, these things are... they're going away. This is not a permanent platform in the slightest, like I thought it was. Now let's get out of here. Climb the ladder, buddy. We're going to clock this guy in the head, too. Teach him a lesson for messing with us, like the other 2 dragons, or just the other 1 dragon. Get out of here, you! And that guy appears to have completely drowned. Or not, he's back. Could have sworn we were like right on top of him. Now we are. So we'll just walk right on over here. And there we go. That's our 3rd dragon level in this. He's done now. He's Dunyan Rings. At least in theory. He might reappear if there's an episode 4. But cleared in 10 touches. I doubt we did that. I was messing around with the blocks there for a little while. But anyways, Multi-Vator Mayhem. I think this is going to be the last one here. Have been recording for a hot minute. So yeah, let's get right on into this. Elevators, maybe? Multiple elevators? Multi-Vator? Multi-Vator? I don't know. Looks like a pretty standard level right here. We're going to take out that bird. We don't like birds. Ooh! So we got it. These are the elevators. These are from 3D World. So we can, we gotta locate ourselves a double cherry, conveniently placed right there. Stand on this, and it'll bring us down, actually. We're gonna get our 3rd Captain Toad right here. We love having like 1,000,000 characters in this game. We love controlling all those different, characters at the same time. Come down here. Thank you. We're gonna get all of our troops right on here. Now bring me up. Where is the next elevator? Hopefully, there isn't, like, it's not counting on us to not get hit right there, but here it is. We can go right on over here, and this brings up to a 3rd double cherry. I almost said a 4th one. 4 toads now we got. We are truly taking over the world with this. And over here we have our 4th elevator. Do we have anything we can destroy the block with? Yes, we do. We have a pickaxe. We're gonna go over here too and destroy these blocks because, you know, they're blocks. They gotta be removed and everything. This is Minecraft. We'll hop on over here. Get all of our buddies right up on there. We have a 4th double cherry that we just passed. We're going really high. Holy crap. Would you look at that? It brought us up to a gem. Now we're gonna take out this shy guy. Unfortunately, we have lost one of our troops, but there's the star. I kind of walked into that, not gonna lie. I wasn't, I was kind of focused on the shy guy. But anyways, yeah, that's that level. Cleared course with 5 toads, so we could have easily gotten the challenge right there. That sucks. But yeah, anyways, if you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more shenanigans. And I will see you in the next video. It's getting late.